All right, and welcome everyone to this week's Wi-Fi Wednesday. My name is Kevin Z, founder and CEO of My Wi-Fi Networks, and I want to welcome everybody to this week's session. And going to get right into it. So this week we actually have a whole bunch of stuff in the works. I know that last week we made a big announcement. We announced Square as a new integration. So those that use Square, the point of sale system, you're now able to copy or automatically transfer all users or all guests that connect to your guest Wi-Fi network automatically to Square. And now Square is where a lot of customers use their credit cards and customer profiles and purchase history and all that. So this is great for you to collect a list of all guests and then now automatically attribute any purchases from Square on top of those guests that connect also to your Wi-Fi network. So this kind of closes the gap. It combines the two of them. So that is awesome. So that is new for us. As well, I wanted to have it ready for this week, but we're just waiting for some final confirmations. And it's going to be ready next week. And this is something I kind of teased in the group a little bit, but we are officially a TripAdvisor Review Express partner. So excuse the pixelation on that image. But we now have the ability to integrate directly with TripAdvisor. And what this does, it's going to be added into our automation section. This will be enabled for all legacy or network plan holders and higher. We do this primarily because it's a premium integration, and we want to make sure that you have verified guests and verified locations on TripAdvisor. So that being said, you're able to add this if you're a legacy or network plan holder shortly, and this will be added into our automation section. So what you can essentially do is, and I'll just actually pull up a screenshot here. It might even be easier to show you guys. Let me just, I have one off screen. I can paste it right over here to show you. So what happens for the automation essentially is you can set this up so when a user connects to location X amount of time later, do this action. The action will soon be able to be integrate with Review Express, TripAdvisor Review Express. So you'll get the location ID of your property or your actual client. And then through this automation, what happens is anytime somebody connects to Wi-Fi, so this could be for a tour company, for a restaurant, for a hotel, for whatever it is that really sees TripAdvisor as a big driver of their business. Once somebody comes and connects with Wi-Fi, so they connect with Facebook or email or whatever they do, they'll automatically get an email directly from TripAdvisor. Okay, so not you, not us, directly from TripAdvisor themselves, representing the business, asking how you would rate overall. And, with one click within the email itself, this is all moderated and shared automatically to TripAdvisor. So naturally, this is huge growth. I mean, type in the chat right now, both on Facebook or on Zoom, that when your clients have locations, if they are on TripAdvisor, just type in if they currently promote to clients or they ask guests after they come for dinner or for a tour, hey, please rate us on TripAdvisor. Do they offer a little business card, or do they tell that client on the checkout or on the receipt, hey, if you had a good time, please share your experience on TripAdvisor? Like, I personally know that when I go traveling anywhere and any business that would be on TripAdvisor is there, they always ask me to please share my review. If I had a positive experience, please share that. They want that to push the reviews and the viral growth, because that's ultimately what ranks locations and what gets them the certifications of excellence from TripAdvisor that they put in their front window. And all this stuff is a huge driver. So, we've done automations. Sorry, we've done new integrations before for our automation tool. Square is awesome. I don't want to undersell that, but TripAdvisor, this new integration that we're launching very shortly for legacy plan holders, also network and enterprise plan holders, you're going to see this being probably one of the biggest selling points moving forward, because a lot of your clients, you're no longer selling social Wi-Fi. Remember, you're selling value. So here you're selling a list. You can capture emails, names. Now you can also automate their reviews on TripAdvisor very shortly with this new integration coming out very soon. As well, we recently launched this graphic. As simple as it is, a lot of you who have never hooked up an SH100, which is our stock device, the one that we ship you for free, but you can also buy in our store at shop.mywifi.io. You can always buy these devices, and to plug them in is super easy. So you have a DSL or cable modem over here. That's obviously with its own power. Right over here, you plug in the yellow port, typically to an open port here or to a switch. A switch is, think about it like a splitter. So if you only had one port and it was used, you'd basically plug this into a switch. A switch would copy that to multiple ports, so you can have an open port available for your SH100 device. And over here, you take your device, you plug in the Ethernet cable, plug it into the wall, and you are good to go. So I have some of you even on the call here are yet to plug in their SH100. This is something that you want to do. Definitely, it's the first step in starting to sell. You want to make sure you can plug it in yourself and connect yourself. Once it's all good, obviously you can get out there and start scaling your business. All right, now I don't want to ruin the surprise for the new features. I'm going to be releasing them next week, in addition to another cool feature that I might actually be able to demo for you guys here. I wasn't planning on it, but I might be able to show you something that's in development. But that being said, let me just open up the floor right now to some questions. If you have any questions, please, I'm here to answer them. This is the live training portion of the calls that we do. And yeah, actually, I am going to just tease you guys on one little feature as well. They're going to be launching for everyone shortly. Oops. Let me just open this up again. So this is what we are calling our weather widget. So let me just zoom in to show you. So very shortly, locations that are in any kind of tourist areas, primarily ski resorts, beach resorts. What's the number one thing people want to do? They want to use Wi-Fi, obviously, but they also want to see the weather. So this is a cool new widget that we are going to be launching shortly that you can embed right inside your login pages that show your current weather at your location. And you can see over by day. If I wanted to, spread this out, I'm at a location and I want to know what the weather is going to be like tomorrow. Rain and snow, obviously not great here, but I can actually expand this as well. So if I wanted to see what the weather was like on Friday throughout the day, I can do that as well. I believe I can click on another image here to show that. We show the wind speed, the precipitation, all that. So this is great for a lot of ski resorts and other places that want to show weather. And we're going to be embedding this and enabling it on our campaigns shortly. And as well, it goes without saying, if you guys need any help ever at all, please contact our support desk, support.mywifi.io, or chat with our team directly in the dashboard. We are always here to help you. And yeah, if you're asking questions, you only have to ask it once. I see somebody's pasted it a few times. I'm going to get it just to ask them to ask it once. If there's a way to get Facebook and Instagram details from the iPhone app, not using the browser, yeah, that only is available. It's not available on a captive portal. So that's only available if you have a web-based or an app-based authentication. If you're in a captive portal, it's not possible. We're always looking at ways to do that. But right now, you do have to log in with Facebook and Instagram. Good point made by Blake, specifically for TripAdvisor. That really juices your SEO and your Google results. So by automatically generating TripAdvisor reviews and triggering an email like this automatically from TripAdvisor to your client that gets that user to rate overall and then leave a review that then gets published on TripAdvisor's public website, which then gives you more backlinks and more page views on your TripAdvisor reviews, which obviously helps drive your local business. All right, any other questions that I can get to right now? I do want to add that we also recently launched a new demo video. So those who are in our Facebook group, keep an eye out for this. I just shared it yesterday. So if you want to see a whole walkthrough of the dashboard, I did a walkthrough inside the video group. I'll just show you where to find that right now. And it's about 10 minutes or less. It's a walkthrough end to end of the dashboard. If you want me to do any other demos or anything else specifically, please feel free to share that in the group. Say, hey, Kevin, I'd love a video on this or that. Add some requests, because obviously I want to give you guys all the ammunition you need to understand the platform and sell it. So if you go in videos over here, you're going to notice this video is new. This is a short demo walkthrough of the dashboard. So I go through everything in detail. What I will do also is post this in 1080p or HD form inside our members area. So those who want to take this video, download it, and chop it up, I can do that as well. And for those who actually want, I might even share the version where I don't introduce myself as Kevin. I'm just gonna just cut that part out where I say my name, so that you guys can use this and take it and do as you please. And if there's any videos, other videos that you want specifically, please let me know. I'll be happy to record them for you. So question, if you're setting up a network, do you still do a different app for each location? Danielle, it's up to you. If you want to have that information stored and bucketed under separate apps on Facebook, typically if your client is really heavy on branding and they want to have their own app logo when they log in with Facebook, then you want to create your own app for that client. If you're launching it as, Danielle's Wi-Fi network, and you have 10 or 15 or 20 locations or more on your network, and everyone knows it's powered by, Danielle Wi-Fi, then you can just probably get away with one app and use that same app across all of your locations. Because technically, if you're storing the data and you're managing it and you're managing the list, one app is all you need. If you want to break that out and you want to segment the communication and the analytics on Facebook, then I always recommend taking the extra few minutes and creating new apps for every client that you bring on. All right, any other questions I can get to? Question about the post login ads being centered. Yeah, they are automatically centered. If they're not always on, depending on your browser, they might look a little bit off. You can adjust that if you'd like, or let our support team know, and we can help you do that. All right, any other questions I can get to right now? So Michael has a question. What's the best response to a business that says unlimited cell? I'm assuming you mean data. Cellular data makes no need for Wi-Fi. I would highly disagree with that. First of all, any unlimited data, specifically in the United States, is terrible. Like, the data plans are terrible. The speeds are atrocious. It shouldn't even be called 4G or high-speed wireless data in many cases. I'm sure a lot of you can attest to that. Whether you're Verizon or AT&T, it doesn't matter. It's all crap. So I think having Wi-Fi there is always going to be faster than 4G access or LTE access. That's number one. Number two, you don't want the business owner to think about Wi-Fi as just a commodity that they're giving away, just like running water when you go to the bathroom. Like, it's not like that. It's really should be something that's incentivized to use. So you're not just using Wi-Fi because you don't have data. You're using Wi-Fi because if I do, I'm going to save $1 on my meal, or I'm going to get a free cookie, or I'm going to get some kind of incentive, or enter a contest, or enter a lottery, anything like that, that really makes it special and helps you, promote. So that is number one for the business owner. If they're like, well, why do I need this if everyone has unlimited data? We're like, look, you're not getting it. It's not about offering Wi-Fi because people need data. It's about using Wi-Fi as a communication, as a medium in which to communicate with your customers, to capture their data. And for that, you're going to have to offer some kind of incentive to do that. So whether it's, discount on a meal, like I mentioned, contests, whatever it is, that's the way you should reply to that inquiry. Anything else I can get to? All right, well, I'm going to end this call now because I'd love to be able to get back to what I was working on, because we have a whole bunch of stuff lined up. Like I mentioned, that TripAdvisor integration we're going to be launching shortly, the weather widget, in addition to some other cool surprises. So I'm going to get back to finishing the testing on that and getting all that going. If you guys have any further questions at all, please always contact support. If you have any requests for videos, please post it in the group and see if other people rally around it. If you want for me to do something specifically or show you a walkthrough of something, I would love to do that. Please let me know, and I'll record a video specific for you and post it also in the support desk. So that being said, I want to thank all of you again, always, for being partners of My Wi-Fi and for joining us this week, either if you were live on Zoom, on Facebook, or even if you're watching the replay of this. Appreciate your time and interest, and I always look forward to helping you, and our team is always here to help you grow your social Wi-Fi marketing business. On that note, everyone, take care. See you in the groups, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.